Today, I'm going to unbox fancy dice. My first set of fancy dice that I have ever ordered, and they are from Dice Nest. Let's take a damn look. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sacred, and this is The Sacred Art of Gaming, where we enjoy talking about tabletop gaming with an emphasis on solo play, and in this case, dice. Dice are more than just math rocks. Sometimes it's as though the dice speak to you. Sometimes you feel a little something extra in the dice, or something special to some of them. They have personalities. Sometimes they sass you. Sometimes they give you everything that you need, even if it's not what you thought you needed at that time. And today marks a momentous day. The first time that I have splurged on dice. Let's open these bad boys up. This is my Dice Nest package I've been waiting quite some time for, and let's see if the wait was worth it. I was really struggling to think about how to open that without showing my address. I really wanted to get the genuine response. So I guess we'll do this first because it's kind of already shown. I did get, wow, look at that, a little dice holder, and I think it's magnetic. Really cool. This is actually my first time splurging on something like this. I haven't actually gotten any like fancy dice before. Like, I've gotten some dice that I thought were nice, like some metal dice and stuff, and then eventually I realized I don't really like metal dice that much. I need a knife. A knife. Okay. All right. Oh, so even just this comes with a fancy case. And this was really just in support of Manalone's sponsorship. This is nice. Dragon Flame, Dice Nest. Just this container alone is pretty solid, so I kind of have arguably two different containers. Let's open these bad boys up. Okay. Is this magnetic as well? Yeah, it is. Nice case. Whoa. Oh, that, I'm not gonna lie. I think I feel good about this, guys. Oh, and this does have a fancy D4, so let's go ahead and get some of these out. Let's just get all of these out. Let's get the trash out of here. Let that sit there in all of its glory. And what's the easiest way to get this out? There we go. Oh. That D6 is gonna require some work. Now, I generally don't... Oh, these feel nice. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I don't like nice things, but I just don't... I'm a very... I don't know if logical is the word I'd use. I'm very reasonable. For a long time, I drove a Corolla, and then I just upgraded to like a RAV4. So, yeah, here's the upgraded D4. I like that. I like that a lot. And this is, as you would imagine, the Dragon Flame. And then this is kind of, in the spirit of the channel, I kind of wanted something that was like purple and gold, which I kind of felt like were my channel colors in a sense. It has this cool little sparkle to it that feels like the galaxy. It really does. Hopefully this is translating on camera. I'll actually show it on both cameras. Show it on this one too. I don't know that it's going to focus though. Focus. Yeah, I don't think it is. Alright, so this is my D4, my D6, my D8, my D10, my D12, my D20, and my D100. And they feel very... I've seen some dice that have like these like laser cut edges that I just don't have, but I like the idea of. And this has that feel. This has that feel. Now, I'm curious of two very silly things. I roll dice in two different ways. Well, I guess three. I'll roll it in all three ways. Sometimes I roll it in the dice tower, but sometimes dice are too big. Oh, that had a nice sound to it. And I think that rolled pretty well. D6, I think also kind of decent. The D8 also did a decent job. Throw 2 down there with the D100. Let's see the D12. Okay. All right. Some of the bigger boys are a little clumsy, but I'd say that felt decent. Another way that I like to roll dice, and this is so crazy that I have to do this, but gamers are insane. It's got a good heft. It's got a good heft in my hand. It's almost like a halfway point between, like, when I roll it, it feels like polyhedrals, but the heft feels like metal. Because I believe these are made out of like a stone, if I recall correctly. All right, all that feels good, and then the dragon is going to be the highest on each one of those. So I either roll on the tower, I just raw dog it like I'm doing right now, just on the table, which sometimes is just the best way because you get so much rolling potential. Click clack. Yeah, that I think I really like this, guys. And then this D4, I know I've seen him talking about the modern D4, which is not this, but I kind of like this too. This has a satisfying roll. Now, and I do apologize if you hear my washer and dryer. The final way that I like to roll is, you know, in one of these bad boys, which shouldn't be too different, other than, ooh, that's probably a lot easier on your ears. And yeah, that is pretty satisfying, actually. Maybe I should roll with something like this on camera more often. Drop one of these into a bag. If I lost one doing this video, you may not hear from me for a while. But yeah, man, this I dig this, man. This is really cool. My first big dice purchase. I have a friend who has mammoth bone dice, but that's the only that's the only fancy dice I've really interacted with, not at like PAX East or something. Okay, so now I suppose I will try and put them in here. I'm not insane enough to care about all of them being the same face, but yeah, I'd say yeah, let's just do that. And they seem to fit in there pretty good. Dice nest. Solid. And then this is also really solid. For anyone who did order at the same time I did through like Man Alone, I did message them because they were sending me like surveys for how my order went, which made me feel like my order got lost somewhere. I sent them a little message on their website. They got back to me and just said things were being held up more than usual due to the state of the world and such, with trade between countries and incoming, outgoing, etc. between different countries and prices for that. So yeah, Dice Nest. Guys, I am excited. I don't know what game I'm gonna play first, but yeah, really cool. Yeah. I feel really good about that. I'm not disappointed. And I don't typically spend a lot of money on dice up until now. So yeah, I dig it. Thank you so much for watching. That was a nice surprise. I think that actually exceeded my expectations. I have no regrets. So, if you enjoyed this video, consider slapping a like on this bad boy, and maybe subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Like the video if you liked it, and comment and let me know about your first set of special dice, whether it was a gift or you bought it, or maybe it wasn't even meant to be like a fancy set of dice, but to you, it is. I know I have dice like that up until this point. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one as we continue to explore the sacred art of gaming together.